Everybody, good to see ya. How y'all doing? We are doing an Easter themed art piece because Easter Sunday is this weekend, and I know I won't be able to make it to any family stuff. So I'm deciding, why not draw Alice? Oh no, I should probably wear her showgirl outfit. Actually decide on stuff. I haven't decided on her pose either. So I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go look for one online. I'm too lazy to pose my little. Alright, that sounds good to me. Pose I want. But yeah, how is everybody doing today? I'm on time. Do I have the chat on? Make sure I have that turned on. No, I do not. Okay, there we go. We have chat on. But yeah, how is everybody doing? And I know somebody left because of my voice. My voice is not the best. Alright, now, give me a minute. I'm going to need to take a picture of the model. But I need to also get the pose I can show you what that process looks like. With me taking it out. It's so fucking simple. Showing my little art mannequin and everything. That actually sounds like it sounds interesting. I don't mind showing you guys. I really don't mind the chords. I'll get that one out of your way. You know. So let me. Okay, that one's a little bit better. So here's the box that the mannequin comes in. So we're not doing any traditional stuff, so I'm gonna need this picture for later. But here's our guy at his default pose. I don't know how to pose. Pretty like that. I turn the torso maybe like this. Kind of hard to adjust him. Kind of a show pose or whatever. If I do this, we're gonna. I don't know what angle we're gonna take this at. This is similar to a pose I did her in a long time ago. I kind of want to do like the Black Bunny jumpsuit, but she's already a fucking she's a jackalope. She's a rabbit seer. I specifically added the horns at last minute to her design in the story so that you could tell she was a jackalope. I don't know, maybe like this. Good pose with Alice too. You know what? She's not left-handed though. I'll put this in a basic walking pose. This would be direct kind of in front of her like that. Kind of turn it a little and you can kind of flat and put it in. Of course, helping out at the hotel, so I did need to adjust her body to be more straighter. taking a step in the front. Turn to the side like that. I think I'm happy with that pose. That might be the pose I'm going for. I do want to do this from the front. If we do this from the front, we gotta remember that the plate's gonna be covering a lot. Pull maybe this in a little bit. Yeah, because if we're posing her like this, kind of stiff a bit. Something like that, like the type of ready walk. Something like that. That's, yeah, I like that one. Okay. Well. This thing can stand. It has one stand. Don't mind the mess there. I haven't really cleaned up. Prepping some shit. So I'm just doing this to get a picture of him for Alice's pose. Just gotta keep it straight. Adjust the hand. Oh, kind of like that. Keep it straight. He's a very handy tool to have, so I want to take care of it. There's a reason why I keep him in his box. It's for his safety. And that against a dude, apparently. Now the phone is a bit warm. Because I didn't need to move you guys too much. Let's close up. I always get things set up here. Yeah, the phone feels way too hot already. It does not help that I was like scrolling reels or whatever. Watch me prep a canvas. So, why is the brightness up so fucking far? Oh god, I can't believe I have to start this reading this way just to get the phone cooled down. But it's to get the phone cooled down, so it's not going to be too big of an issue, or it's not going to take too long. Just give the phone some time to cool down. All we're doing is just waiting on the phone to chill out for a minute. That's all we're waiting on, and then we should be able to get started. I hate that happens, but usually the phone isn't this hot when I start. We'll do this one. I'm tempted to get the big fan and just pull it over here and hook it up to the thing and just put it underneath the phone again. But then again, you guys would be dealing with a lot of fucking wind. Well, I'll be putting on headphones at a later time. It might help keep the phone cooler and keep us sleeping longer. I used to have a fan underneath it, but fans kept breaking and I just never ended up getting a new one. I'm just trying to... I might need a different pose for it. I might have to turn her body because it would like people to see her tail. I may have taken that at the wrong angle. Oh, I'm gonna go get the mannequin and repose them while we make that cool down. Figure out the different angles. But I know what pose I'm on, so I can... Her tail doesn't often get shown because of the angles I usually draw her at. So... Maybe she doesn't need to be holding a tray. I'm redoing the pose. I'm not happy with the one I thought of. I'm really not happy with it. Yeah, that makes more sense, I suppose. So, turn her body in the way I wanted, not too much because we don't want to be unnatural. Be able to see Alice's tail because of this. Yeah, that's more sense. That's more of an Alice pose. Won't be bad. More natural. I got the pose I wanted. Give me back the camera. Close this now. Because Alice is a performer. She is a performer. Having more performative pose than non-performative is probably a lot better for the characters in general. I got it. Back to IBS Paint. Fix the thing. Put this guy back into his thing. I shine light in my reality. Yeah, that changed the report, the new image. This is a lot more dynamic for the character, and for the character as well. It did make sense for her. A minute to clean up her edges. Just clean her up a little bit later. For me to even I didn't start the stream with the phone. Cool. Yes, for now. I'll mute myself and then come back when the phone cools down. Okay, I'm back. Made myself some neat pink milk and good to go. Alright, but this is an Easter themed art piece, so I get to draw eggs. It is an Easter themed art piece. Remember, we're not going to finish this all in one day. So. Hello. Hi. Oh, hey, Trick. I mean, Lilith. AKA, well, BL, if you know who BL is. I haven't really called her by BL, but yeah, hi. Now notice you. That's not even by my own fault. YouTube likes to make the text disappear so quickly when there's no one talking. Alice's turn, and I'm doing a bunny suit on her, by the way. I'm doing that Playboy bunny suit because I want to. I'm gonna get her sketched out today. With all brushes. Very happy about. That's one of the reasons why I like IBS Paint. Give you access to not one, not a few, but all of the brushes when you watch that ad. Also, this is not thick enough. I'm probably gonna change the angle of her a little bit because I didn't know what I mean. I'm gonna change her positioning a bit. Again, now that model again to do it. I might change her head position a little. Let's move her head position this way a little. So it's just slightly off to the side, not too bad. When she has bunny ears, I gotta... So I'm gonna move the torso down a bit. So it's not too high to the angling. The accidental angling. Just switching her hips off to the side of it. Trying to figure out her hands. So this is the plane we're on right here for the hand. There we go. That helps with the... Right, her songs will be on the outside of the way this is posed. There, that goes like that. Use my hand to figure out the pose. So her hand may end up being a little too big. Yeah, because of the way it's posed, the angle. Keep looking. Watch me struggle with hands again, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the hand guidelines. Help me understand. Loosen up her hands a bit. There we go. Oh, looks like a pose Alice would do. Let's trade this, like with a bow in the background, and then this goes on a bit too. Top of it, we can get Alice's features going. Why I have the ad reference, why we have this right here. The current ears a bit bigger than they usually are. Yeah, they are. They look a little bit bigger. It just silhouette looks weird with the ears. It's one of the things I have a problem with is figuring out how to proportion like wrap. Happy Easter, everybody. Well, early Easter, anyway. Oh no, Easter is just kind of ass. What her boobs are gonna be. Okay, her boob line is so her so it's like and she is quite curvy. I'm going to raise her ass a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Place her waist to get a little more corset in here in a minute. Her waist to get a little more corset in here in a minute. I just need to get this going. And shoulder. This hand needs to have a this hand needs to have a You're supposed to be able to see her tail. So Give me a minute. Let's go look up pictures of a rabbit. But Alice, for all of you who don't know, is a jackalope. And she's specifically a jackalope. You know, don't know what that is. It's American folklore. It's just pretty much a rabbit and a deer mix with female. Fucking tails they get me. They are really sweet. With her tail? I mean, I wouldn't put it past me to have one single picture of her tail. I don't know what happened to her current ref sheet. It kind of disappeared. I think it was on the email that I lost access to, which is okay. I have a copy of it on the PC. It's not a big loss. Where is... Yeah, there's a lot. Rabbit Succession. Here's this one image, the one I'm looking for. Gaomom. This is her showgirl outfit that you're gonna see if it wants to edit. Okay, we're gonna need this image here. Because I also need that for like the rabbit paws, which is what her feet are supposed to be. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Turn the opacity of this one down for a minute. Rotate the screen. Do this. So they're literally just paws. They're not the long ones. I don't think you can see her toe beans. I'm gonna add a little bit of the toe beans here. So we can have them on that one. Then on this one. The ghost to start with basics. How many toes? Because normally she'd be wearing heels to where you can't. Hold on. Yeah. Doing like actual rabbit use. They actually have kind of their own little fold bits.